One group of Australians who won't be tuning into the royal wedding tomorrow night are members of the local Republican movement. One of the well-known faces among their numbers is the author and columnist Peter Fitzsimons. He has his own personal reasons for watching some of the coverage, but overall his interest is academic.
Look, it's interesting the same way I might be interested in the elections in France for the presidential elections. It's a world event. It's something that's interesting. And I will. My missus will be, I think she's co-hosting the whole thing and with Channel 9. And so I'll watch a little bit of it as I pass, but I'm not going to be by my screen and goodness gracious, I hope she's ironed her dress, that kind of stuff. You know, it'll be vaguely interesting, but I'm not pumped up.
There seems to be such a frenzy about every aspect of the romance and the wedding itself. Isn't this a bit of a kick in the guts for the whole Republican movement here? What's your feeling about that?
Not really. I mean, it's celebritocracy in overdrive. It's all about the celebrity. There was a woman I saw, I'm quoting in my column on Sunday in the Sun Herald, Mary Stewart from Entertainment Tonight, and she said, this is the Super Bowl of love. You know, it's nice. And my daughter's sort of interested in it. She's 13 years old. She still believes in fairy tales, you know, and that's fine. And there are lots of adults that believe in fairy tales, and good luck to them too. But it's not the Americans, for example, are every bit as interested in the whole thing as I think Australians are. And I don't think that there's a move in America to bring back a monarchy or anything like that. So I think a lot of this stuff, you know, it's celebrity in hyperdrive. There's a lot of interest in it, and good luck to them. But I don't think it's a real kick in the guts to the Republic movement. I said to one of the leading Republicans the other day, let's call her Meredith Bergman, that this is something that's, you know, not fantastic for the Republican movement. She said, oh, well, you know, once Prince William loses his hair, it'll start to fade. And there's a lot of truth in that too.
And a move that would promote your cause, the BBC and Clarence House in London have decided to block coverage to the ABC and the Chaser boys. What do you think?
Look, there are several things that promote our cause. One of them is the BBC pulling the plug on the Chaser. How ludicrous! Have they got no sense of humour whatsoever? And to a certain extent, how dare they presume, you know, to say, oh, you can only have this feed if you say what we want and you pretend that this is a really important world event. Well, it's not. You know, I think that was the height of presumptuousness, or presumption, one of those two. And the other thing that promotes our cause, of course, is sheer rational thought, that here in Australia, do we actually want to continue with a system whereby from the loins of the English aristocracy we decide who is the sovereign head of state of Australia? I mean, please, it is a nonsense. There you go. It is the 21st century. It's a nonsense for Australia, and the more people think about that, the more they will realise.
Peter Fitzsimons, thank you.
Thank you.